Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like if Google finally stopped playing it safe with the Pixel lineup? What if the next Pixel wasn't just another phone, but a real game changer? Well, the leaks we're seeing right now suggest that the Pixel 11 Pro might be exactly that. And trust me, this is the kind of news that could make Pixel fans finally feel like their phone is complete in every way. Stick around, because I promise you, this one is worth watching all the way to the end. So let's talk about something that's been floating around for years. People have been saying Google might drop Samsung's Exynos modem for its Pixels. It's a rumor that appeared before the Pixel 10 launch, got everyone excited, and then nothing happened. The Pixel 10 ended up using Samsung hardware again. Don't get me wrong, the phone was solid, but the modem always held it back. Signal strength could be weak, data speeds inconsistent, and dropouts happen too often for a flagship phone. It was one of those small but noticeable things that made the Pixel feel almost there, but not quite perfect. Now, it looks like things are changing. Fresh reports suggest that Google is finally ready to cut ties with Samsung's modem. Instead, the Pixel 11 might team up with MediaTek, a name you don't usually hear paired with Google. And this isn't some low-end move. MediaTek's new M90 modem is impressive. It supports download speeds up to 12 gigabits per second, works with both 6 GHz and millimeter wave 5G, and could even allow dual-active 5G SIMs. That means both SIMs running 5G at the same time without compromise. But the really exciting part is satellite connectivity. The M90 has built-in support for connecting to satellites. Imagine being in the middle of nowhere with no towers, yet your phone stays connected. It has a feature that could finally make the Pixel the most reliable Android phone you have ever used. This isn't just about speed, it's about control and optimization. For years, Google's Tensor chips were built on Samsung designs. Even though Google customized the AI and camera systems, the underlying hardware still leaned on Samsung. That meant when the modem struggled, the phone's performance suffered. Now, partnering with MediaTek could give Google more control over the entire experience. That could translate into better efficiency, improved battery life, and fewer issues with overheating. It might even allow Google to allocate more budget to features like camera improvements and on-device AI. Think about every Pixel you've used. Amazing cameras, pure software, clever AI features, but always with a catch. Maybe the battery wasn't perfect or network performance wasn't consistent. The Pixel 11 Pro might finally remove all those compromises. Imagine a phone that keeps its signal like a tank, downloads lightning fast, switches between networks seamlessly, and keeps both SIMs active at once. When everyone else loses connection, you still have a satellite link. That's not just convenient, that's freedom and peace of mind in your pocket. MediaTek might not have been the obvious choice, but it makes sense. Over the past few years, they've moved into premium hardware with flagship-level performance. Pairing their M90 modem with Google's Tensor G6 could create a Pixel that truly feels like a top-tier device from every angle. And if Google executes this right, the Pixel 11 Pro might finally feel like a complete flagship phone. Not just in camera performance or software intelligence, but in connectivity, reliability, and efficiency too. Of course, these are still leaks and nothing is confirmed. We'll have to wait for Google to reveal the final specs. Even so, the rumors line up in a way that makes sense. The M90 is designed for 5G Advanced, offering faster speeds, better coverage, and lower power consumption. The Tensor G6 is expected to be more efficient and powerful than previous generations. Together, they could make a Pixel that competes with, and possibly beats, other high-end phones in real-world performance. So what do you think? Should Google switch to MediaTek for the Pixel 11 Pro? Would you trust a Pixel built on this partnership, or do you think sticking with Samsung would have been safer? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. This could be the start of a new chapter for the Pixel lineup, the moment when it finally becomes the no-compromise flagship we've been waiting for. Watch the full video to get every detail and stay tuned, because the story of the Pixel 11 Pro is only just beginning.